Nestled at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa, Cyprus is a Mediterranean island brimming with history, culture, and natural beauty. Its geography is as diverse as it is captivating. The island stretches over rugged coastlines, golden beaches, and dramatic mountain ranges. To the north, the Kyrenia Mountains rise sharply, their craggy peaks forming a striking backdrop to the turquoise sea. In contrast, the south boasts the lush Troodos Mountains, covered in pine forests and dotted with picturesque villages. Between these ranges, fertile plains unfold, where citrus orchards and vineyards thrive under the warm Cypriot sun. Cyprus is the third largest island in the Mediterranean, but its small size belies its rich tapestry of landscapes. The coastline stretches for hundreds of kilometers, offering secluded coves, bustling harbors, and ancient ruins overlooking the waves. The capital city, Nicosia, stands at the heart of the island, uniquely divided into Greek Cypriot and Turkish Cypriot sectors, symbolizing the complex history and enduring resilience of its people. The population of Cyprus reflects this blend of influences. With just over 1 million residents, the island is home to two main communities: Greek Cypriots, who make up the majority, and Turkish Cypriots, concentrated primarily in the north. Both groups share deep-rooted traditions and a love for their homeland, yet each brings its own language, customs, and heritage. Over centuries, Cypriots have forged a unique identity, drawing from Greek, Turkish, Middle Eastern, and European cultures. The result is a society marked by warmth, hospitality, and a strong sense of community. Family plays a central role in Cypriot life. Gatherings are frequent, whether for religious celebrations, weddings, or simple Sunday lunches. Festivals enliven towns and villages year-round, with music, dance, and colorful parades. Traditional crafts such as lace-making, pottery, and weaving are still practiced, preserving skills passed down through generations. Cypriots are proud of their history, which stretches back to ancient times when the island was coveted by empires from the Greeks and Romans to the Byzantines and Ottomans. The food of Cyprus is a testament to this rich history and multicultural influence. Cypriot cuisine is a celebration of the island's bounty: fresh vegetables, aromatic herbs, succulent meats, and the freshest seafood. Meze is the hallmark of Cypriot dining, an array of small dishes served one after another, offering a feast of flavors and textures. Dishes like halloumi cheese, grilled to perfection, and sheftalia, savory minced meat sausages wrapped in caul fat, are favorites among locals and visitors alike. Vegetables such as tomatoes, cucumbers, and olives feature prominently, often drizzled with local olive oil and sprinkled with oregano. Seafood is abundant, with grilled octopus, calamari, and sea bream enjoyed at seaside tavernas. The influence of both Greek and Turkish culinary traditions can be tasted in dishes like souvlaki, skewered meats cooked over charcoal, and köfte, spiced meatballs served with yogurt and mint. For those with a sweet tooth, desserts such as loukoumades, honey-soaked dough balls, and baklava, layers of phyllo pastry filled with nuts and syrup, provide a delightful end to any meal. Wine production in Cyprus dates back thousands of years. Local varieties such as Commandaria, a sweet dessert wine, and robust reds from the mountain vineyards accompany meals and celebrations. Coffee is another staple, traditionally brewed strong and thick, served in tiny cups alongside conversation and hospitality. Cyprus is an island where geography, people, and food converge in a vivid mosaic. From the mountains to the sea, and from ancient ruins to lively markets, every aspect of life is infused with a sense of tradition and joy. Whether you are exploring its landscapes, sharing a meal, or experiencing the warmth of its people, Cyprus offers a glimpse into a world where history and modernity blend seamlessly, creating a destination that is both timeless and unforgettable. Nestled on the southern coast of Cyprus, just a stone's throw from Larnaca International Airport, lies a landscape where natural wonder and cultural heritage intertwine: the Larnaca Salt Lake and the revered Hala Sultan Tekke Mosque. This area, spanning approximately 2.2 square kilometers, is a complex of 4 interconnected salt lakes. Every winter, from November through March, the lake transforms into a vital sanctuary for migratory birds, most notably the greater flamingo. For decades, these elegant birds have graced the shimmering waters, their pink hues reflected against the tranquil expanse, creating an ethereal scene that has captivated locals and visitors alike. Historically, the Larnaca Salt Lake has hosted between 2,000 and 5,000 flamingos annually, with peak numbers soaring as high as 13,000 in particularly favorable years. The arrival of these birds has become a seasonal spectacle, drawing nature enthusiasts and photographers hoping to capture the magical moment when flocks of flamingos gather to feed and rest. Yet recent developments have cast a shadow over this picturesque tradition. In January 2025, only 30 flamingos were recorded at nearby Aphrodite Salt Lake, the lowest count since systematic surveys began in 1992. This dramatic decline underscores the urgent challenges faced by Cyprus's wetlands. The reason for this worrying trend lies in the rapid pace of urbanization encroaching upon the delicate ecosystem. Pollution, altered water flows, and expanding infrastructure have led to habitat degradation, threatening the health of these crucial wetlands. The Larnaca Salt Lake, once a thriving refuge for thousands of birds, now stands as a vivid reminder of how quickly nature's balance can be disrupted. For conservationists and local communities, the plummeting numbers of flamingos are not merely statistics, but a clarion call to safeguard the region's fragile biodiversity. Yet the Salt Lake is more than just an ecological haven. It is also a place where centuries of history and devotion converge. Rising gracefully at its edge is the Hala Sultan Tekke Mosque, one of the most significant Islamic sites in Cyprus. The mosque is believed to house the tomb of Haram, the foster sister of the Prophet Muhammad's mother, Amina. Its serene architecture and tranquil courtyards invite contemplation, while its mausoleum, cemetery, and living quarters speak to generations of pilgrims who have found solace here. Each year, the mosque welcomes visitors from across Cyprus and beyond. In March 2025, pilgrims from the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus journeyed to Hala Sultan Tekke to commemorate Eid al-Fitr, reaffirming the mosque's enduring role as a spiritual and cultural beacon. The gathering of worshippers, united in prayer and celebration, provides a poignant counterpoint to the natural drama unfolding on the lake's shores, a reminder that the area's significance is as much about human connection as it is about wildlife. Walking along the lake's perimeter, the contrast is striking. To one side, the ancient mosque stands as a testament to faith and tradition, its golden domes and intricate carvings reflected in the salt-encrusted waters. To the other, the open landscape stretches wide, dotted with reeds and the occasional silhouette of a flamingo searching for food. In spring and summer, the lake dries, leaving behind a glittering white crust of salt, a stark transformation from its winter vibrancy. For visitors, the Larnaca Salt Lake and Hala Sultan Tekke offer a rare opportunity to experience the intersection of nature and culture. The serene beauty of the lake, the haunting call of the few remaining flamingos, and the timeless presence of the mosque all combine to create a place of reflection and wonder. Yet as flamingo numbers dwindle, the message is clear. The preservation of this unique ecosystem and its heritage is not just a local concern, but a responsibility shared by us all. In the heart of Cyprus, the story of Larnaca Salt Lake and Hala Sultan Tekke continues to unfold. One shaped by the rhythms of nature, the devotion of generations, and the choices we make for the future. Sheftalia is a cherished delicacy from Cyprus, celebrated for its unique preparation and irresistible flavor. At its heart, Sheftalia is a type of grilled sausage, but it stands apart from traditional varieties thanks to its inventive use of caul fat, a thin, lacy membrane that wraps the flavorful filling and gives Sheftalia its signature texture and juiciness. The journey begins with a blend of minced meat, often a combination of pork and lamb, chosen for their complementary flavors and tenderness. Fresh onions are finely chopped and folded into the meat, adding a subtle sweetness and moisture. A generous handful of aromatic herbs, typically parsley and mint, are incorporated, infusing the mixture with bright, fresh notes that balance the richness of the meat. Seasoned simply with salt and pepper, the filling is ready for the next crucial step. Instead of using a conventional sausage casing, Sheftalia is wrapped in caul fat, which melts and bastes the meat as it cooks. This not only keeps the sausages moist, but also imparts a delicate, savory flavor. Each portion is carefully shaped by hand, ensuring the filling is evenly distributed and securely enclosed. Cooking Sheftalia is an art in itself, Traditionally, these sausages are grilled over charcoal, allowing the caul fat to crisp up and the smoky aroma to mingle with the herbs. As they sizzle, the outside becomes golden and slightly charred, while the inside remains succulent and bursting with flavor. Sheftalia is often served alongside warm pita bread, fresh salad, and a squeeze of lemon. Simple accompaniments that let the sausage shine. Whether enjoyed as part of a family gathering or a festive meal, Sheftalia embodies the spirit of Cypriot cuisine, hearty, welcoming, and deeply satisfying. Tasting Sheftalia is more than just eating a sausage. It's experiencing a tradition passed down through generations, one bite at a time. Nestled along the southeastern coast of Cyprus, Nissi Beach stands as a sparkling gem in the heart of Ayia Napa. This world-famous stretch of coastline is celebrated for its mesmerizing crystal-clear waters and golden sands, an idyllic paradise that beckons beach lovers from every corner of the globe. As you approach Nissi Beach, the vivid turquoise hues of the Mediterranean Sea come into view, shimmering under the bright Cypriot sun and promising a day of relaxation, adventure, and unforgettable memories. Nissi Beach is renowned for its exceptional clarity. The water here is so transparent that you can see every ripple and wave gently lapping against the shore. The seabed, visible even from a distance, is dotted with shells, pebbles, and patches of soft sand, inviting swimmers to wade in and explore. The gentle gradient of the shoreline means that the water remains shallow for several meters, making it a safe and welcoming haven for families and casual swimmers. Whether you're looking to float lazily on the surface or plunge into the refreshing embrace of the sea, Nissi Beach offers the perfect conditions. The sand of Nissi Beach is equally captivating. Fine and golden, it glistens beneath the sun, creating a warm, inviting canvas for sunbathers. Stretching for over 500 meters, the beach provides plenty of space to lay out a towel, build sandcastles, or simply stroll along the water's edge. The gentle breeze carries the salty scent of the sea, mingling with the laughter of visitors and the rhythmic sound of waves, a symphony that captures the essence of summer. But Nissi Beach is more than just a picturesque landscape. It's a vibrant destination, alive with energy and excitement. Throughout the day, beachgoers can enjoy a variety of water sports, from jet skiing and windsurfing to paddleboarding and banana boat rides. The clear waters are ideal for snorkeling, offering glimpses of colorful fish and marine life beneath the surface. For those seeking a thrill, parasailing offers breathtaking views of the coastline, with the golden sands stretching out below and the sparkling sea beyond. As the sun climbs higher, the beach transforms into a lively social hub. Beach bars and cafes line the shore, serving refreshing cocktails, local delicacies, and ice-cold drinks. The atmosphere is one of celebration and relaxation, where friends gather to enjoy music, dance, and the carefree spirit of summer. Nissi Beach is famous for its beach parties, especially as the afternoon gives way to evening. The sounds of international DJs fill the air, and the party continues late into the night, making it a hot spot for those seeking both daytime tranquility and nighttime excitement. Beyond its vibrant energy, Nissi Beach is also a place of natural beauty. The small islet just off the coast is easily reached by wading through the shallow water, offering a secluded spot for exploration and panoramic views of the beach. The surrounding area is lush with Mediterranean vegetation, adding a touch of green to the golden landscape and providing shaded spots for those who seek respite from the sun. For visitors to Cyprus, Nissi Beach is a must-see destination, a place where the beauty of nature meets the joy of human connection. Whether you're a solo traveler seeking peace, a group of friends chasing adventure, or a family making memories, Nissi Beach welcomes you with open arms and endless possibilities. Its legendary waters and sands have inspired countless stories, and for every visitor, there's a new chapter waiting to be written. So if you find yourself in Ayia Napa, let the allure of Nissi Beach draw you in. Experience the clarity of its waters, the warmth of its sands, and the vibrant energy that makes it famous. This is more than just a beach. It's a celebration of life, a sanctuary for the soul, and a destination you'll never forget. Meze is more than just a meal. It's a celebration of togetherness, flavor, and tradition. Rooted in the cultures of the Eastern Mediterranean and Middle East, Meze is a vibrant feast composed of small dishes, each designed to be shared among family and friends. The essence of meze lies in its variety, offering a tapestry of tastes and textures that invite conversation and connection. At the heart of a meze table, you'll find an array of dips, each bursting with character. Creamy hummus, made from blended chickpeas, tahini, lemon, and garlic, offers a gentle, nutty richness. Tzatziki, with its cool yogurt base, crisp cucumber, and aromatic dill, brings refreshing tang. Smoky baba ganoush, crafted from roasted eggplant, olive oil, and spices, adds depth and complexity. These dips are often accompanied by warm, freshly baked breads, soft pita or rustic village loaves, ready to scoop and savor. Meze also celebrates the bounty of the land and sea. Platters of grilled meats, succulent lamb skewers, spicy sausages, and marinated chicken are expertly seasoned with herbs and spices. Seafood lovers delight in tender calamari, charred octopus, or delicate shrimp, simply prepared to let their natural flavors shine. Each bite is an invitation to explore the culinary heritage of the region. Salads complete the feast, offering crisp freshness and color. Tomato and cucumber mingle with olives, onions, and feta cheese in a classic Greek salad, while tabbouleh, a Levantine favorite, combines bulgur wheat, parsley, mint, and lemon for a zesty finish. Pickled vegetables, tangy and bright, cleanse the palate and balance richer dishes. Meze is not rushed. It's savored slowly, fostering laughter, stories, and memories. Every dish is a tribute to hospitality, inviting all to taste, share, and celebrate the simple joy of good food enjoyed together. Nestled along the northern coast of Cyprus, Kyrenia Harbor is a captivating blend of history and natural beauty. This picturesque harbor, also known as Girne Harbor, has been a silent witness to centuries of maritime activity, its tranquil waters reflecting the vibrant life that flourishes along its stone quays. As the morning sun rises, golden rays dance across the gentle waves, illuminating a row of charming cafes, restaurants, and shops that line the semicircular harbor. Locals and visitors alike gather here, drawn by the promise of fresh seafood, aromatic coffee, and the relaxed Mediterranean atmosphere. The harbor's allure is more than just its scenery. It is steeped in history, tracing its origins back to the Venetian period when it served as a vital trading post. Fishing boats and elegant yachts bob gently in the water, framed by the graceful arc of the ancient harbor walls. The sounds of laughter and clinking glasses mingle with the calls of gulls overhead, creating a symphony that celebrates the spirit of Kyrenia. From every vantage point, the view is enchanting. Pastel buildings with balconies overflowing with bougainvillea, narrow cobblestone streets winding away from the waterfront, and the bustling activity of market stalls selling local crafts and delicacies. Dominating the eastern edge of the harbor stands Kyrenia Castle, an imposing fortress that has defended the city for centuries. Its massive stone walls rise dramatically against the deep blue of the Mediterranean Sea, telling stories of conquerors and crusaders, merchants and mariners. The origins of the castle date back to Byzantine times, but it was later expanded by the Lusinians and Venetians. Visitors who venture inside are greeted by cool, shadowy corridors, ancient dungeons, and grand halls that evoke the drama and intrigue of the past. The castle's museum showcases fascinating artifacts, medieval weapons, shipwreck relics, and intricate carvings, each one adding another layer to Kyrenia's rich tapestry of history. Climbing to the castle's ramparts, the panoramic view unfolds in all directions. Below, the harbor bustles with life, colorful boats drifting in and out, their sails billowing in the gentle breeze. Beyond the city, rugged mountains rise steeply, their slopes cloaked in pine forests and wildflowers. To the north, the endless expanse of the Mediterranean shimmers under the sun, its horizon merging with the sky in hues of turquoise and sapphire. On a clear day, the view seems to stretch forever, inviting contemplation and wonder. As the day unfolds, Kyrenia Harbor transforms. By afternoon, the cafes overflow with laughter and conversation, while artists set up their easels, capturing the ever-changing light and color. The aroma of grilled fish and spicy meze drifts on the air, inviting everyone to pause and savor the moment. Children chase each other along the promenade, and couples stroll hand in hand, spellbound by the harbor's timeless charm. As evening descends, Lights twinkle across the water, and the castle's silhouette stands watch over the harbor. The atmosphere becomes even more magical, with live music drifting from open windows and lanterns casting a warm glow on the stone pavements. The sense of history is palpable, yet the harbor feels alive and vibrant, a perfect harmony of past and present. Kyrenia Harbor and its castle are more than just a destination. They are an experience, a journey through time and beauty. Whether you come to explore the ancient walls, enjoy the flavors of the Mediterranean, or simply soak in the stunning sea views, this enchanting corner of Cyprus offers memories to last a lifetime. Here, history and hospitality meet beneath the endless sky, inviting every visitor to become part of the story. Kleftiko is a culinary treasure rooted in the rich history of Greece, celebrated for its tender aromatic lamb that melts in the mouth. This beloved dish traces its origins back to the days of mountain rebels, known as the Klefats, who would cook stolen lamb in hidden underground ovens to avoid detection. Today, Kleftiko remains a symbol of Greek ingenuity and hospitality, bringing families and friends together around the dinner table. The magic of Kleftiko begins with the selection of high-quality lamb, traditionally bone-in for maximum flavor. The meat is generously marinated in a blend of fresh herbs and spices. Think rosemary, thyme, oregano, and bay leaves, paired with pungent garlic, zesty lemon juice, and a splash of olive oil. This marinade is key, infusing the lamb with vibrant Mediterranean flavors and ensuring it remains juicy throughout the slow cooking process. Once marinated, the lamb is wrapped tightly in parchment or foil, locking in the moisture and aromas. It's then baked at a low temperature for several hours. As the lamb cooks, it absorbs the essence of the herbs and spices, becoming incredibly tender and succulent. The slow roasting allows the connective tissue to break down, ensuring each bite is soft and flavorful. Often accompanied by potatoes, onions, and tomatoes, Kleftiko is a complete meal that showcases the best of rustic Greek cooking. The vegetables roast alongside the lamb, soaking up the juices and adding depth to every mouthful. When ready, the parcel is opened to reveal a feast of golden aromatic meat and vegetables ready to be enjoyed. Kleftiko is more than just a dish. It's an experience steeped in tradition, offering a taste of Greece's vibrant past and present. Every serving is a celebration of patience, flavor, and the joy of sharing good food. Nestled in the heart of Cyprus, the Troodos Mountain range stands as a tranquil haven for nature lovers, hikers, and those seeking an escape into traditional village life. Rising majestically above the island, Troodos beckons with its cool, pine-scented air and breathtaking panoramas, offering a stark contrast to the sun-soaked coastlines for which Cyprus is so well known. Here, the rhythm of life slows, inviting visitors to explore winding trails, discover lush valleys, and immerse themselves in the rich heritage of the mountain villages. For hiking enthusiasts, Troodos is nothing short of paradise. The range is interwoven with a network of well-marked trails, each offering its own unique perspective of the landscape. Whether you're an experienced trekker or a casual walker, you'll find paths that suit every level of fitness and ambition. The Artemis Trail, for example, traces a gentle route around Mount Olympus, the highest peak in Cyprus, providing sweeping views of forests and distant villages. For those craving a more challenging adventure, the Atalante Trail winds through dense stands of black pine and centuries-old junipers, revealing hidden springs and secluded clearings. With every step, the mountain reveals its secrets. In spring, wildflowers blanket the hillsides, painting the slopes with vibrant hues of yellow, purple, and pink. Butterflies flit among blooming orchids, while the calls of songbirds echo through the trees. As summer unfolds, the forests become a cool refuge from the island's coastal heat, shaded by towering pines and fragrant cypresses. Autumn brings a riot of color as leaves turn amber and gold, while winter transforms the peaks into a snowy wonderland, attracting visitors for skiing and snowshoeing. Nature walks in Troodos offer more than just beautiful scenery. They are an invitation to discover a rich tapestry of biodiversity. The region is home to rare and endemic species, from the elusive Cyprus mouflon, a wild sheep found only here, to the delicate Troodos violet. Along the Caledonia Waterfall Trail, the sound of rushing water accompanies your journey, leading you to one of the area's most picturesque cascades. Interpretive signs along many trails share stories of the local flora and fauna, deepening your connection to the landscape with every step. Beyond its natural wonders, Troodos is renowned for its collection of enchanting mountain villages, each steeped in tradition and charm. These settlements seem untouched by time, their narrow cobblestone streets winding past stone houses adorned with wooden balconies and blooming geraniums. In villages like Kakopetria and Omodos, life revolves around the central square, where locals gather in family-run cafes to share stories over strong Cypriot coffee. Visitors are warmly welcomed into these communities where hospitality is a way of life. You can sample homemade sweets, savor freshly baked bread, and discover the art of winemaking that has flourished here for generations. Many villages host vibrant festivals throughout the year, celebrating everything from local crafts to the grape harvest. The churches, some dating back to Byzantine times, are adorned with intricate frescoes and icons, bearing witness to centuries of devotion. Exploring Troodos villages offers a glimpse into Cyprus's cultural heart. Artisan workshops showcase traditional crafts, from lace making to pottery, while small museums chronicle the mountain's history. In Platris, once a retreat for poets and artists, you'll find echoes of a bygone era in the grand old hotels and leafy promenades. Whether you're hiking through ancient forests, strolling along riverbanks, or discovering the warmth of mountain hospitality, Troodos Mountain promises an experience that lingers long after you leave. It's a place where nature, culture, and tradition meet, a sanctuary for those who seek beauty, adventure, and connection in the heart of Cyprus. Perched atop the cliffs overlooking the sparkling blue waters of the Mediterranean, the ancient city of Kourion stands as a testament to Cyprus's rich and layered history. For centuries, this remarkable archaeological site has captivated visitors with its blend of breathtaking natural scenery and well-preserved ruins, offering a window into the daily lives, beliefs, and artistry of the Greco-Roman world. Kourion's origins stretch back to the late Bronze Age, but it flourished most vividly under Greek and later Roman influence. The city was once a hub of culture, commerce, and civic life, thriving on the strategic crossroads of the Eastern Mediterranean. Today, as you wander through its sprawling remains, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient footsteps and the hum of bustling activity that once filled these streets. The amphitheater is perhaps Kourion's most iconic landmark. Carved ingeniously into the hillside, this magnificent structure dates back to the 2nd century AD and could seat over 3,500 spectators. Picture the citizens of Kourion gathering here, the air alive with excitement, as they watch dramatic performances, athletic competitions, and even gladiatorial contests. The semicircular rows of stone seating are arranged to provide not only excellent views of the stage, but also panoramic vistas of the sea below, creating a truly magical backdrop for any event. Remarkably, the amphitheater is still used today for concerts and performances, linking the past with the present in a vivid display of living history. Beyond the amphitheater, Kourion's ruins sprawl across the plateau, revealing the complexity and sophistication of ancient urban life. The grand Roman villas, with their intricate mosaic floors, showcase the wealth and artistic taste of the city's elite. The House of Eustolios, a luxurious residence built in the early 5th century, is a highlight. Originally constructed as a private villa, it was later expanded to include public baths, adorned with mosaics depicting geometric patterns, Christian symbols, and mythological scenes. These mosaics are masterpieces of craftsmanship, their vibrant colors and detailed designs offering insights into the religious and cultural transitions of the time. Walking further, you encounter the remains of public buildings, markets, and streets that paint a vivid picture of daily life in Kourion. The grand colonnaded agora was the heart of the city, where merchants sold their wares and citizens gathered to discuss matters both mundane and profound. Nearby, the remnants of the Nymphaeum, a sacred fountain dedicated to nymphs, point to the importance of water and ritual in ancient society. Religious life at Kourion was equally significant. The sanctuary of Apollo Hylates, located just a short distance from the main city, was one of the most important spiritual centers in Cyprus. Apollo was revered as the protector of Kourion's forests, and his sanctuary drew worshippers from across the island. The ruins of temples, altars, and administrative buildings evoke solemn processions and offerings made in hopes of divine favor. Yet Kourion's history is not without tragedy. In the 4th century AD, a series of devastating earthquakes struck the region, causing widespread destruction and signaling the city's eventual decline. Despite these challenges, the spirit of Kourion endures in the stones, mosaics, and stories that remain. Surrounded by lush countryside and dramatic coastal vistas, Kourion is more than just an archaeological site. It is a living museum where the past comes vividly to life. Here, every weathered column and mosaic fragment speaks of resilience, creativity, and the enduring human quest for meaning and beauty. Whether you are a history enthusiast, an art lover, or simply a traveler in search of wonder, Kourion invites you to step back in time, to imagine and to marvel at the achievements of those who came before. Nestled along the sun-drenched southern coast of Cyprus lies one of the island's most enchanting and storied landmarks, Aphrodite's Rock, known locally as Petra tou Romiou. This striking formation, rising dramatically from the turquoise waters of the Mediterranean, is far more than a picturesque sight. It is the legendary birthplace of Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty. For centuries, travelers, poets, and dreamers have been drawn to this spot, captivated by its mythic allure and the timeless stories woven into its rugged stones. According to ancient legend, Aphrodite was born from the foaming waves at this very location. The story begins with Uranus, one of the primordial deities, whose separation from Gaia, the earth goddess, set into motion a chain of events that would give rise to Aphrodite. When Uranus was cast down, his essence mingled with the sea, and from this union, Aphrodite emerged, radiant and graceful, stepping onto the shores of Cyprus. The frothy waters around Petra tou Romiou are said to mark the exact place where she materialized, forever linking the site to the goddess's origins. Standing before Aphrodite's Rock, visitors are greeted by a landscape that seems touched by magic. The main rock, robust and weathered, is surrounded by smaller formations, each shaped by centuries of wind and wave. The sea here shimmers with an almost ethereal quality, especially at sunrise and sunset, when golden light dances across the water's surface. It is easy to imagine how ancient peoples, gazing upon this scene, would feel the presence of the divine. The air is filled with the scent of salt and wildflowers, and the gentle lap of waves provides a soothing soundtrack. Local tradition holds that swimming around the rock can bring good fortune, or perhaps even a touch of Aphrodite's legendary beauty. Beyond its mythic roots, Petra tou Romiou has long been a place of cultural significance. Throughout history, Cyprus was a crossroads of civilizations, and the tales of Aphrodite were woven into the fabric of daily life. Festivities honoring the goddess were held nearby, drawing worshippers from across the ancient world. Statues and temples dedicated to Aphrodite once dotted the island, bearing testimony to her enduring influence. Even today, the site attracts pilgrims and romantics who come to pay homage, take photographs, or simply bask in the serenity that permeates the area. The beauty of Aphrodite's Rock lies not only in its legendary associations, but also in its natural splendor. The coastline here is rugged yet inviting, with pebbled beaches and clear waters that beckon swimmers and snorkelers. The surrounding landscape bursts with wild thyme, olive trees, and vibrant blossoms, creating a sensory feast for those who explore its trails. From the nearby cliffs, one can gaze out over the vast expanse of the Mediterranean, feeling a sense of connection to the ancient world and its enduring myths. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow over Petra tou Romiou, it's easy to understand why this place has inspired generations. The story of Aphrodite's birth speaks to the power of beauty, love, and the mysteries of nature, themes that remain as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Whether you come seeking history, myth, or simply a moment of peaceful reflection, Aphrodite's Rock offers a glimpse into a world where legend and reality intertwine. The spirit of Aphrodite continues to echo across Cyprus, from the ancient ruins to the modern celebrations that honor her legacy. At Petra tou Romiou, this spirit feels especially alive, carried on the wind and in the waves that have shaped the rock for millennia. To stand here is to be part of an ongoing story, one that invites us to believe in the magic of love, the beauty of nature, and the enduring power of myth. Halloumi cheese is a culinary gem hailing from the sun-drenched island of Cyprus, celebrated for its unique texture and remarkable versatility. Unlike most cheeses, Halloumi is known for its high melting point, which allows it to be grilled or fried without losing its shape. This distinctive quality makes halloumi a favorite in kitchens around the world, adding a delightful twist to countless dishes. Crafted traditionally from a blend of goat's and sheep's milk, and sometimes cow's milk, halloumi possesses a firm, layered texture and a mildly salty flavor. Its production follows age-old techniques, where the curds are cooked, folded, and brined, giving the cheese its signature squeak when bitten into. The brining process imparts a pleasant tang, while the grilling or frying unlocks a golden, crispy exterior and a warm, soft interior. Halloumi's journey from a local Cypriot staple to a global sensation is a testament to its culinary charm. In Cyprus, halloumi holds a place of honor, often served as part of a traditional meze alongside olives, tomatoes, and fresh herbs. Grilled halloumi slices are cherished for their satisfying chew and savory taste, often paired with watermelon in a refreshing summer salad, or tucked into warm pita bread with vegetables. Beyond its origins, halloumi has found fans across continents. Chefs and home cooks alike embrace it for its versatility. Halloumi can be enjoyed on its own, added to salads, skewered for barbecues, or even served as a vegetarian burger patty alternative. Its robust texture stands up to heat, making it ideal for creative recipes that require a cheese that won't melt away. With its rich history, distinctive flavor, and culinary adaptability, halloumi cheese truly embodies the spirit of Cypriot gastronomy. Whether sizzling on a grill or adding character to a salad, halloumi invites everyone to savor a taste of Cyprus, celebrating tradition and innovation in every bite. Nestled on the southwestern coast of Cyprus, the Paphos Archaeological Park stands as a testament to centuries of history, artistry, and cultural exchange. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this remarkable area draws visitors from around the world, eager to explore its ancient ruins, stunning mosaics, and the echoes of civilizations long past. The story of Paphos is one woven through myth and memory, where the legends of Aphrodite mingle with the practical achievements of Roman engineers and artists. Stepping into the park, visitors are immediately immersed in a landscape that has been shaped and reshaped over the course of more than 2,000 years. Once a thriving city at the heart of ancient Cyprus, Paphos was revered as a center of worship dedicated to Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. The city's prominence continued through Hellenistic and Roman times, and the ruins present today bear witness to this rich and complex history. Among the park's most celebrated treasures are its Roman villas, which reflect the opulence and sophistication of their era. These residences were once home to the island's elite, and their ruins offer a glimpse into daily life as it was lived centuries ago. The Villa of Dionysos is perhaps the most renowned, named after the Greek god of wine and revelry. Within its walls, visitors can marvel at some of the finest mosaics in the Mediterranean, intricate floor decorations that depict scenes from myth and legend with astonishing detail and vivid color. The mosaics of Paphos are more than just beautiful artwork. They are windows into the beliefs, values, and aspirations of the people who created them. Scenes from Greek mythology leap from the tessellated floors, Dionysos riding a chariot, Narcissus gazing at his reflection, and Phaedra confessing her love to Hippolytos. Each mosaic tells a story, inviting viewers to contemplate the universal themes of love, heroism, and fate. Beyond the Villa of Dionysos, other villas within the park, such as the House of Theseus and the House of Ion, showcase equally impressive mosaics and architectural remains. The House of Theseus, named after the legendary Greek hero, features an expansive floor mosaic depicting Theseus in combat with the Minotaur. The House of Ion presents a unique series of mosaics that combine pagan and early Christian symbolism, reflecting the spiritual transitions of the region. But the wonders of Paphos Archaeological Park extend beyond its luxurious villas. The remains of public buildings, ancient streets, and religious structures reveal the complex urban fabric of the city. The Agora, once the bustling marketplace, and the Odeon, a small amphitheater still used for performances today, highlight the community life that flourished here. Nearby, the ruins of the ancient city walls and towers stand as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of Paphos's past. One of the most intriguing sights within the park is the Tombs of the Kings. Despite their name, these underground burial chambers were not reserved for royalty, but for high-ranking officials and aristocrats of Paphos. Carved from solid rock, the tombs exhibit the grandeur and reverence with which the dead were honored. Their architectural style, influenced by both Greek and Egyptian traditions, underscores the cosmopolitan character of ancient Cyprus. Today, Paphos Archaeological Park offers more than just a glimpse into antiquity. It provides a living connection to the stories, artistry, and achievements of generations who shaped the island's destiny. As sunlight glimmers on ancient mosaics and the Mediterranean breeze rustles through the ruins, visitors are reminded of the enduring power of culture to transcend time. For those who journey to Cyprus, the Paphos Archaeological Park is not just a place to visit, but an experience to savor. A celebration of human creativity, resilience, and the timeless legacy of the past. Nestled on the sun-soaked coastline of Paphos, Cyprus, the tombs of the kings stand as a silent testament to the grandeur and mystery of ancient civilizations. This remarkable necropolis, dating back to the 4th century BCE, is an extraordinary archaeological site where history, art, and legend converge. What sets the tombs of the kings apart is their impressive scale and craftsmanship. These are not mere burial chambers, but monumental underground tombs, expertly carved from solid rock. Their solemn corridors and spacious courtyards evoke the lives and beliefs of the people who built them, inviting us to step into a world where the past lingers at every turn. Despite the name, the tombs of the kings were not reserved for royalty. Instead, they served as the final resting place for high-ranking officials and aristocrats of ancient Paphos, a city that thrived as a hub of commerce, culture, and religion. The name itself speaks to the grandeur and dignity of the site. The tombs were so magnificent that early visitors believed only kings could be buried here. Yet the real story is one of a prosperous society, where powerful families commissioned these elaborate tombs as symbols of their status and beliefs. Walking through the necropolis, one encounters a labyrinth of burial chambers, each uniquely designed. The most striking feature is the use of Doric columns and spacious courtyards, architectural elements borrowed from the Greek tradition, reflecting the influence of Hellenistic culture on Cyprus. These columns frame sunlit entrances and shaded porticos, creating a sense of both solemnity and majesty. Some tombs are simple, with single chambers and niches carved into the walls for urns and offerings. Others are grand, with multiple rooms, staircases, and even frescoes that hint at the rituals once performed within. The choice to carve these tombs from solid limestone was both practical and symbolic. The rock provided durability, ensuring that the tombs would withstand centuries of natural forces. At the same time, the act of carving into the earth was seen as a spiritual journey, a passage from the world of the living into the eternal realm of the dead. The tombs were designed not only to protect the bodies of the deceased, but to honor them, reflecting the ancient belief in the afterlife and the importance of ancestral memory. Artifacts unearthed from the tombs offer fascinating glimpses into daily life and funerary customs. Pottery, jewelry, coins, and statues reveal the wealth and sophistication of ancient Paphos. These items were carefully placed alongside the dead, intended to accompany them on their journey to the next world. The presence of imported goods, such as Egyptian amulets and Greek vases, underscores Paphos's role as a crossroads of Mediterranean cultures. The tombs of the kings have also inspired countless legends and stories. Local lore speaks of hidden treasures, secret passages, and spirits that linger in the shadowy corridors. Archaeologists continue to explore the site, uncovering new chambers and artifacts that deepen our understanding of Cyprus's rich history. Each discovery is a reminder of the enduring connection between the living and the dead, and of the artistry and devotion that shaped this remarkable place. Today, the tombs of the kings are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing visitors from around the world. As you wander through the sunlit courtyards and cool, silent chambers, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient voices. Stories of power, faith, and remembrance etched into the very rock. The necropolis stands as a bridge between past and present, inviting us to reflect on the mysteries of history and the enduring quest for meaning in life and death. In the heart of Paphos, the tombs of the kings remain a timeless tribute to the people who built them and to the civilization that flourished on this storied island. Souvlaki. Its name conjures up images of bustling Greek streets, the aroma of sizzling meat wafting through the air, and the sound of laughter echoing from lively outdoor markets. This beloved street food is more than just a meal. It's a centuries-old tradition that brings people together, one skewer at a time. At its core, souvlaki is simple. Small pieces of marinated meat, skewered and grilled over an open flame. Pork is the classic choice in Greece, but chicken, lamb, and even beef can be found sizzling on grills across the country. What sets souvlaki apart is the marinade, a harmonious blend of olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, oregano, and other Mediterranean herbs. This combination infuses the meat with vibrant flavors, tenderizing it and creating a mouth-watering aroma as it cooks. Grilling is an art form in souvlaki preparation. Each skewer is carefully turned, ensuring the meat is evenly charred on the outside while remaining juicy and tender within. The result is a perfect balance of texture and flavor, a smoky, savory bite that captures the essence of Greek cuisine. Traditionally, souvlaki is served simply, straight from the skewer, perhaps with a slice of crusty bread or a wedge of lemon. But it's also common to find it wrapped in warm pita bread, accompanied by crisp lettuce, ripe tomatoes, onions, and a dollop of creamy tzatziki sauce. This street food staple is both portable and satisfying, making it the perfect choice for a quick lunch or a late-night snack. Beyond its taste, souvlaki is a symbol of Greek hospitality and community, a reminder that sometimes the simplest foods are the ones that bring us closest together. Cape Greco National Park, nestled on the southeastern tip of Cyprus, offers a mesmerizing blend of natural beauty, adventure, and tranquility. This spectacular coastal park is renowned for its dramatic sea caves, scenic hiking trails, and panoramic views that stretch out over the azure Mediterranean waters. As you journey through Cape Greco, you'll discover why it's celebrated as one of the island's most treasured destinations. From the moment you arrive, the landscape captures your senses. Towering limestone cliffs rise above crystal-clear waters, sculpted over centuries by the relentless power of the sea. These cliffs form the backdrop to Cape Greco's famous sea caves, a network of natural arches and caverns carved into the coastline. The caves invite exploration, their entrances beckoning from above and below. Whether observed from the cliff tops or approached by boat, the sea caves reveal a world shaped by the ebb and flow of waves, where sunlight dances on turquoise waters and the echoes of the ocean fill the air. Adventurers and nature lovers flock to Cape Greco for its extensive hiking trails. These well-marked paths wind through aromatic pine forests, wildflower-strewn meadows, and open scrubland, offering a range of routes for all levels of experience. Along the way, hikers are treated to ever-changing vistas, vivid blue seas, striking rock formations, and distant glimpses of the nearby towns of Ayia Napa and Protaras. One of the most popular trails leads to the iconic Cape Greco viewpoint, where the landscape opens up in a breathtaking display. Standing here, you can see the rugged shoreline stretching endlessly, the waves crashing far below, and the horizon blurring in shades of blue and gold as the Mediterranean sun sets. Wildlife enthusiasts will find Cape Greco alive with creatures great and small. The park is home to native plant species, many of which are unique to Cyprus, including wild orchids and thyme. In springtime, colorful blooms blanket the ground, attracting butterflies and birds. Birdwatchers may spot migratory species resting on their long journeys, while the gentle rustle in the brush reveals shy lizards and nimble hares darting between rocks. For those seeking a more leisurely experience, Cape Greco's picnic areas and quiet coves provide ideal spots to unwind. The gentle sea breeze carries the scent of salt and pine, inviting visitors to relax and soak in the serenity. Swimming and snorkeling in the clear waters reveal a vibrant underwater world. Shoals of fish, curious octopuses, and intricate rock formations beneath the surface. The caves themselves offer a unique opportunity for underwater exploration, their shadowy recesses lit by shafts of sunlight filtering down through the water. Cape Greco National Park is also steeped in local legend. The area is said to be the home of the mythical sea monster known as the Ayia Napa sea monster, a creature of folklore that has captured the imagination of locals for generations. While sightings remain unconfirmed, the tales add a layer of mystery to the already enchanting landscape. Throughout the year, Cape Greco changes with the seasons. In summer, the park bustles with visitors drawn by the promise of sun-soaked adventure. In winter, a quieter beauty emerges, as windswept cliffs and solitary trails provide moments of reflection and solitude. No matter when you visit, the park's natural wonders are always ready to impress. Cape Greco National Park stands as a testament to the enduring allure of Cyprus's coastline. Its sea caves, hiking trails, and breathtaking views create an experience that lingers in memory long after you leave. Whether you seek excitement, relaxation, or a deep connection with nature, Cape Greco invites you to explore its secrets and discover the magic of Cyprus's wild southeastern shore. Nestled on the eastern coast of Cyprus, Famagusta, known locally as Gazi Mausa, is a city where layers of history converge, offering a unique tapestry of ancient wonders, medieval fortifications, and haunting stories of modern times. Walking through its streets is like stepping into a living museum, where every stone whispers tales of empires, faith, and resilience. The city's origins stretch back to ancient times. Once a small fishing village, Famagusta flourished during the Middle Ages, especially under the rule of the Lusignans, a French dynasty that shaped much of Cyprus's medieval landscape. The city's prosperity was fueled by its strategic harbor, which attracted merchants and travelers from across the Mediterranean. By the 14th century, it had grown into one of the richest cities in the region, its skyline punctuated by soaring churches and bustling marketplaces. One of the most striking features of Famagusta is its majestic city walls. Constructed by the Venetians in the 15th century to defend against Ottoman invasions, these fortifications remain remarkably intact. Their thick stone ramparts encircle the old town, stretching for more than 3 kilometers. As you stroll along the walls, you encounter imposing bastions, ancient gates, and hidden passages, each echoing the footsteps of knights, soldiers, and citizens who once sought refuge within. The Land Gate, with its grand archway, still stands as a testament to the city's enduring strength. Within these walls, Famagusta boasts a wealth of architectural treasures. The most famous is the Lala Mustafa Pasha Mosque, originally built as the Cathedral of St. Nicholas in the 14th century. Its Gothic arches and intricate stone carvings reveal its Christian origins, while the minaret added by the Ottomans marks its transformation into a mosque. Sunlight streams through stained glass windows, illuminating centuries-old columns and vaulted ceilings, a fusion of faiths and cultures that mirrors the city's complex history. Scattered throughout the old town are churches that speak of Famagusta's religious significance. The Church of St. George of the Greeks, with its crumbling frescoes, and the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul, now partially restored, remind visitors of the city's role as a spiritual center in the medieval world. These sacred spaces, some now silent ruins, once hosted vibrant communities, rituals, and celebrations. But Famagusta's story is not only one of glory and grandeur. It is also marked by tragedy and longing, most poignantly embodied in the ghost town of Varosha. Once a glamorous seaside resort in the 1960s and early 1970s, Varosha drew celebrities and tourists with its golden beaches and luxury hotels. Its streets buzzed with life, cafes and boutiques lining the avenues. Everything changed in 1900 when conflict divided Cyprus and Varosha was abandoned overnight. For decades, the area was sealed off, a forbidden zone, untouched and frozen in time. Today, Varosha stands as a haunting reminder of the city's turbulent past. Its empty hotels and crumbling facades are slowly being reclaimed by nature. Palm trees sway over deserted boulevards, and sunlight filters through shattered windows. Walking along the perimeter, visitors glimpse a world lost to history, a poignant symbol of displacement, memory, and the hope for reconciliation. Famagusta continues to captivate those who seek to understand Cyprus's rich heritage. Its ancient walls and churches invite reflection on the passage of time, while Varosha's silence urges a deeper consideration of the island's unresolved stories. Through preservation and dialogue, the city's legacy endures, offering lessons about coexistence, resilience, and the power of history to connect us all. Whether you come for the architecture, the mysteries, or the echoes of the past, Famagusta stands ready to share its secrets. A city where every corner tells a story, and where history remains vividly alive.